Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. Today I'm going to look at 5 metal records that I've been listening to a lot this week. So yeah, let's go. I go through these phases where some days I'll just play metal non-stop. I'll just chuck on one record, and then when that's finished I'll be like, oh fuck, I want to listen to some more metal. Usually I listen to everything, like I really do. It's no surprise that on any given day I could listen to Venom, and the next day I could listen to Samantha Fox, and then I could go to Metallica, and then I could go to fucking, I don't know, Lucinda Williams or whatever. My genres are all over the place, and I just love music. But some days I just get in that mood, where it's just like I'm just going to play one metal record after another because I just fucking love it so much. And today has been one of those days, and so I figured I would share this with you, the stuff that I've been listening to, because there's just so much good music out there, and I love sharing it with you all. So if there's any bands here that you haven't heard, they interest you, check them out and see what you think. First band I'm going to talk to you about is a band that I've been hugely into for such a long time now. Never been able to find their vinyl, ever. Until I went to Japan, I finally got to find one of their records. The band is Love Bites, and this band just fucking rules. Like, I can't tell you just how great this band is. You really do need to watch live videos of this band playing to see that they are giving 400%. Like, there's no 100% with these girls. It's straight up, they're going top shelf all the way. There's no slacking. Like, the riffs, the playing, the drumming, the vocals, like everything about this band is just over the top. Some of the best playing that I've heard in the last 10 years when it comes to metal. But yeah, these girls have just got something else going on. There's a song in here called No Time to Hesitate. The guitar riff in that, oh my God. Like, the guitarist Miyako, she's phenomenal. I mean, both guitar players are phenomenal. Like, they just fucking shred. But the guitar riffs that they're writing for this stuff is just like out of this world. I mean, I guess you could say the Love Bites are like a thrash metal band that mix, like, that kind of Nightwish stuff. But thrash is where I guess the heart is, because it's so fast. And like, I'm talking about like the double kick is just going through the whole song and that whole thing. I mean, Haruna, the good drummer, is definitely showing shades of like Dave Lombardo. Like, just the fills that she's doing and the fact that she just runs on the double kick throughout a whole entire 6-minute song is just insane. Like, the playing is next level. And so this EP, this 5-track EP, is the first thing I've been able to find on vinyl of them. And I was so blown away when I found it. But it's on this beautiful looking purple that you can see there with a black haze in it. So very, very cool. It's 5 tracks, and here is the gatefold sleeve. It opens up to the girls there at this church or something like that there. I don't know if they're a religious band or not, but just, yeah, very, very fucking cool. There's the back cover there. The bass player here, Miho, she's actually not in the band anymore. They now have a new bass player named Fami, and they still, there's no slack in there either. You can tell that they picked the right person for the band. So, yeah, Love Bites, awesome band. Do yourself a favor if you've never listened to Love Bites. Get into it. next band I want to talk about is this band. I don't even know if this is what people class. It's kind of like D-beat metal, if you know what D-beat is, like Discharge and stuff like that. But it's like Nails and that sort of stuff. It's intense. The band is called Impalers. This album is brutal. Oh my god! Jump on a Bandcamp and check this band out. Buy a copy if you must. It is insane. Like, this is just brutality at its finest. Somebody recommended me Impalers, and immediately I thought of that band Impaler, the metal band out of the USA there. You know that album, what is it? If We Had Brains We'd Be Dangerous, that band, Impaler. And immediately I thought of that, and then I was like, oh, hang on, no, there's an S on the end, Impalers. And then so I checked it out and instantly blown away. Like, this shit is intense. So, yeah. This record is on this nice smoke, like, I guess smoke and black or something like that. Really, really nice looking record. And it comes with this like huge poster, which is like this. So you have a huge poster there to read along. And yeah, there's nothing else. But Impalers, man, if you like your ears to be absolutely destroyed, buy this record and turn it up to 10. Or 11 if you're Spinal Tap. Either way, it's brutal. So here's an oldie. This band, this is the first album that I ever heard by this band. It's Exodus, Fabulous Disaster. I love this record. I cranked it up this morning and it just blows my mind. It is just such a good record. And the CD and tape version of Fabulous Disaster has a cover of Overdose, the AC/DC track. The record does not, but there you go. There's the record there. And there you go. And I remember the very first time I ever heard this was because, remember those Hard and Heavy videos? Well, they had some footage of Exodus on there, and that's how I got into Exodus. I listened to that, and I was like, yep. And I think, what was the song they played on there? Maybe Corruption was the song that was on the Hard and Heavy video. Fantastic song. But yeah, Fabulous Disaster is like the big one on this, and yeah, great song. Great song. But yeah, they do a cover of Lowrider. You know that song, Lowrider? Of course you do. But yeah, they cover that. Exodus, Fabulous Disaster. I know they've done other really cool albums, Bonded by Blood and whatever, and millions of other great records, but that was the record for me. Fabulous Disaster was the one that got me interested in Exodus, because that's what was on the Hard and Heavy video. Now, if that was not on the Hard and Heavy video, who knows when I would have got into Exodus. But yeah, there we go. This band, legendary band, Testament, The Formation of Damnation. This LP, I bought this when it came out in 2008, and I bought it because the guy that I shared a house with at the time, He bought the CD of it and played it to me, and immediately I was blown away because I hadn't heard a Testament album for a while because I don't know, just you fall out of the loop sometimes and you don't keep up with everything because there's like 10 million bands and you're trying to keep up with everything. It's hard to do. But my favorite Testament album is Practice What You Preach. But this album I chucked on again this morning and I was blown away by it. It's like, yeah, I fucking remember how good this record was now. And so good. I saw them on this tour as well and they were phenomenal. Really solid band. So here is the gatefold there, and I've seen Testament numerous times now, and every single time they are just fantastic. Such a fucking great band. And Alex Skolnick, oh my god, watching him do that solo to the song Practice What You Preach was like a big thrill for me because that again was on that Hard and Heavy video, and that was how I got into Testament. But man, like just watching him play that solo, even though obviously it was mimed in the studio or whatever, but it was just so cool because I was so into that song and I was like, oh my god. And then when I saw them play, it's like Alex was up there on stage and I fucking like just filmed him playing that guitar solo because it's such a good guitar solo. I don't like filming at gigs too much unless I'm like against a wall or something, so my phone isn't in people's ways. So yeah, I had to do that for that song. I had to like hold it down here while I was filming him because I don't like being the guy that holds the phone up filming. I don't like being that guy just because personally I hate it when it's happening to me, so I just won't do it to other people. So but yeah, anyway, Testament, Formation of Damnation, 10 out of 10 record. If you love your thrash metal, highly recommend get into this. This last record that I want to talk about is one that I found in Japan. It is debatable over whether it's a metal album or not. It is released on Alternative Tentacles. It is the Skatenik's Stupid People Shouldn't Breed, which is one of the greatest album titles ever. In 93, I met this guy named Heath, and he had the CD of this album. And so he lent it to me, and I taped it off him, and I was blown away by it, but I could never, ever find the album. And I would tell people about this record, say, do you know this band called Skatenik's? Now, nobody knew who they were. I don't know how he discovered them, but yeah, he said to me, you got to hear this record, I think you would love it. And he was right. It's a really good record. It's kind of like if Ministry and Gwar had a baby. Skatenik's would be the band. And yeah, like I remember for years I thought members of Gwar were in this band for some reason. I don't know why. I think because there's similarities in the sound. I thought that Gwar members were a part of this band, but it turns out they're not. Very cool record. If you're interested in Ministry or Gwar, maybe it's a band to check out. Here's the inner sleeve, and you've got the lyrics there so you can sing along. And yeah,
I don't take shit. Patience is a virtue. That's what we are taught. I'm only sorry when I am caught. My mouth is foamy from the vicious attack. The satisfaction of a rabid pack. Cockroaches, determined to survive. Microwave me, what become alive? Skaters, mortal but invincible. Skaters, making life livable. Skaters.
There's the record with the bat logo, and there you are. Stupid people shouldn't breathe by the Skatenigs. This album came out in 1992, and yeah, it doesn't surprise me that Alternative Tentacles did the vinyl. I can see why Jello Biafra is attracted to the, or was attracted to the Skatenigs, and why he signed them. But yeah, really, really cool albums. So yeah, if you haven't heard it, check it out. Anyway, so there we go. That is 5 metal records that I've been listening to today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you do want to see me nerd out over records, feel free to click like, subscribe, whatever. You don't have to, no pressure. It's just, we're a vinyl community here, and we love nerding it up. So yeah, look after yourselves, take care of each other, go buy some records, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.